morning. That was a quick cold start of the supercharged V6 of our Audi S5 Cabriolet. And as we noted, if you watch the driving video and if you're a bit knowledgeable on this era of the Audi platforms, that supercharged V6 is unique to the S5 Cabriolet. So performance-wise, pretty similar to the V8 options, but just, delivers that power in a slightly different way. Sounds a little bit different, and hopefully the startup and the driving video give you a good sense of all of that. So as you can see, where are we at? Yeah, right over there. Temperature gauge cold, also quite cold outside, and 31,000 miles. No warning lights on the dash, just the seatbelt light there. While we are in here, show you just a little bit of the interior. I'm sure you see everything in the listing, but just to go over some extra stuff. So you have the carbon fiber trim, and then you have the two-tone red and black leather, really befitting of the S models for Audi. And as I said, quite cold outside, so heated seats. You can change the intensity of that. And then otherwise the climate controls, fan speed, or you can just go to auto, but then change your temperatures from there. Dual zone, so if your passenger likes it warmer, you want it warmer, whatever, can be dialed in that way. Right here you have the different drive modes: auto, dynamic, sharpens up everything from the transmission programming to if it's like any other car, similar stuff like the steering feedback, suspension, like just sharpens up the car a little bit, makes it capable of what the Audi S models are marketed as. Individual, you can pick and choose all of those settings to your liking. Comfort, if you just want a nice smooth cruising experience, but it seems to default to auto upon startup. We have the radio there, and we can open up the map, just show you some navigation options if you want to use the in-car navigation for anything. All of that stuff is controlled right here. You have your adjustment knob, you have all of the corresponding let's go to, so the corner buttons here correspond to the corner functions on the screen there. So if you're trying to get into navigation settings in the top right, press the top right button there, opens up the settings tab there, and whatever. So we go back to radio, stuff like presets, top left, and then it has all of the presets that you have saved. So basic stuff like that, all of the functions in here. You have the volume, or just mute it altogether. You have your engine ignition start and stop button there. You can also put the key in there to get the ignition going, but as you can see here, keys are just in proximity, and the button functions to turn that on. Other than that, pretty standard for the Audi lineups. The performance and the extra trim and features is really what you're going to get out of the S5 Cabriolet. and hopefully all of the photos, videos, and the information provided in the listing help you decide if this is the car for you. So that just about does it for this video. Thank you for watching, and best of luck in the auction.